Back up and running now. Alright, hello and welcome back to some more Far Cry Primal. This is episode 3 and we're going to continue off where we last left off. You give me 1 second, it takes a second to get it to pop up on secondary device. There we go. So, welcome on back. We were attempting a escort mission that failed miserably. Maybe I should have went and upgraded my weapons and hunted a bit more, but who knows. Yo. We're about to see some Udom up here. There we go, gang. We'll defeat all of those guys. Got that boar skin back. Let me run up a little bit ahead here. Pretty sure we're supposed to have a second one spawning. Actually. Yo, gang, look. More rangers! Oh, that was a bloodbath right there. I did get brown bear skin. That was tough. I think I might actually make another spear. Oh, this time I helped them take this base here. I've been poisoned. Oh, there must be an animal nearby. Oh, that was actually amazing there. Watcher's Pool. Not a very good name. That big guy was like, you know, he was huge. Yo, how's it going? You good? You know, the style of like caveman, you know, does not, you know, get old. Sprint here. Alright, let us see. Map. Alright, we do have a beast kill quest backwards. But we should probably deal with cave mission. With a lost cave, Udom enter on full moons, carry rotten flesh, rotten fish and blood-stained spears. Difficulty medium. That might be, you know, where we go to. But we could light, you know, the bonfire. Bonfire is 200 meters that way. Not my problem. Get off of me, you stupid dog. Onwards. I guess you can set a spear on fire. There we go. Pretty epic attack. Oh, you can set an arrow on fire. Extinguish. Don't want durability to go down. 16. Let's see. Well, that actually will do us quite well. We could do Tribal Clash. And then we'll move that direction. See. I do actually have another skill point, but I can't actually spend said skill point just yet. Nice job with the stealth. Thank you, thank you. Sometimes I can do stealth like, you know, a pro. I remember I used to copy strats from this one guy. Oh, what was his name? There used to be this guy who did kill montages of Conquered. Huh. Exactly what I needed. That means I can now craft myself a gut spag. Yo, how's it going? Alright. Where is this? Oh, it's all the way up there. Alright, alright. Oh, I can't actually travel back there. There's a campfire. So I'll travel back, travel forward. That's what I'll do. We're doing this all before, you know, doing the first guy. Meaning that I will not have a lot of the good stuff for the much more harder stuff. So I did take out a big guy. I did take a lot of arrows, and I did have someone else to distract them, so that won't always happen, but you know, they're annoying, the big guys. Don't know how many times I've battled them and lost, or, you know, had to use my tactical genius and lure them outside, or, you know, set up a trap for them to go into. Stuff like that. Little tiny details like that that, you know, make up a fight. That you will either win or lose if you don't, you know, do something. But I don't even have traps. That's the thing. I don't have traps, so we cannot use traps. I could just craft another spear. No, I can craft the upgraded spear. Oh. Yo, Wenja Brothers, how's it going? Don't know why we call them Wenja Brothers, because you know the Wenda sisters and all that. Wait, gender doesn't even exist back then. What am I talking about, you know? Oh. Right, let's get moving. Yo, Winter brother.
Tabal Yaudan.
Yeah! Yeah! You do get a kind of mystical power when you do this mission and look down. Up, up. Better than a break in the middle of combat. Okay, we took out a lot of D-holes there. We're destroying all the D-holes. Yeah! That was the last D-hole. We killed all the D-holes. This is a rare one right here. Yep, can't spend the skills. But that is that mission complete. On location. There is a lot of locations to discover in this game. I don't think I'll discover them all. I'll do all the missions, but not, you know, that. I think I can just make my way along this path, this road here. This is how we get to that location. You don't want to attack me. I just killed 15 of your brothers. I told you, not mess with me. Don't mess with me. You dare. What? Wow. You are terrible. Your spear also broke. Made contact with me and broke. Let's get move on. Below them, I win your brother. I like the, you know, voice in the game, you know. They don't do bad. Do bad. They don't do bad, you know, with the, what you call it, voice acting. And that's a plus, I feel. Yo. I love the redwood trees here, but redwood trees, aren't they native to America? Are we in the, no, we're in the Europe. 5,000 years ago, was it? I don't think there was redwood trees here. These look like redwood trees, don't they? Do these not look like redwood trees? I'm not sure. Someone let me know down below. They kind of look like redwood. That's what I'm saying, you know, these look too much. That is a redwood tree. That is a redwood tree. I do know that there were redwood trees around, you know, somewhere in Europe. I guess we are in Middle Europe. But also, redwood trees, you know, weren't they around at the same time as woolly rhino? I guess a woolly rhino would have been extinct by this point. You know what? I'm not too sure about that one. Ah, I went around the entire wrong side. Oh, I just made the journey longer. Tres. Look at all that down there. I like that there's so many animals around. Like, I like Far Cry 4. I tell you, Far Cry 4 probably my favourite Far Cry. And that's because, you know, I remember when it was coming out originally. But I also remember how, like, you know, exciting that game was. I played through it that many times. First played through it on the Xbox 360. Yeah, this is a hill here. I need to finish Far Cry 4. I would definitely recommend playing Far Cry 4. Like, there is no better other time to play it than now. I do plan on playing Far Cry 6 at some point on the channel. I do have that to play. I got it on discounted. Actually, I think that's the idea. Get up there and then try and jump over. What is going on here? So close, so close. Oh! I've been stupid the entire time. But I do plan on playing through Far Cry Primal to its completion, and then also going and playing another Far Cry game after that. I don't know if it'd be back to back or not, it just depends. Yeah, I do need a grapple hook for this. Either that, I can try and get up. Why did it slide all the way over here? Grapple hook has, you know, its uses, you know, early on. This is possible. Oh, wait. Wait, make another one of these. That's such trashiness, I tell you. You can definitely make it up that way. I know it's possible. I'd probably have to lure an animal up there just to, you know, use a boost. I don't think I could climb on that. There's probably a barrier there. Yeah, it's just really annoying that. It means we can't do that quest. And I basically just, you know, wasted time that I could have went and done this. Why do I put these restrictions on myself, you know? that tiger? No, it can't be. That was so lucky there. I remember the slider mechanic in 4. There was a bug with it and it would damage you, thinking you've taken fall damage, and it really annoyed me that. So there's certain ones that are, you know, just you taking normal damage, but then certain ones, you know, that's not the case. Yo. Where are they? Oh, they're up the hill that I just came up with. No, they're not up the hill that I just came up with. There's a creature somewhere. I could possibly take out like a lot of the map, but there's a certain point that, you know, there is no way that you can do it. Don't even have to return it to them. Oh yeah, forgot about the region up here. The cold region, I shall call it. Oh, a Campbell outpost. That's normally your first outpost. Tribal Clash. We'll go check that out. Why don't we? Why don't we? I will take all the adder wood I can get because I'll probably need it. Next I'll set on fire. Tribal Clash time. Rare North. Does it say North Carolina? No. Nah, it could not. Maybe I'm just imagining stuff. I will say my webcam decides to act up every once in a while. Reach the location. It's actually not that far from another location that's way, you know, further away. Reach the location. Probably be strategic to be up there on that hill. Where? It's this way. I heard a voice up here, but I was not sure where. We have to do this fast. I wasn't even in there. That's him right there, I think. No, that's him up there behind me. Don't know how he's doing that. He does not have clear line of sight on me at all. Dang. All that fight for nothing. Alright. Not too bad. Could head up there, but I am going to go down here and take out that other camp. Replenish my spears. Spears are great, I tell you, but not really. I more rely on the club than I, do a lot of the time. Maybe spear later on, but I always found myself just using spears as like a throwing thing to take out enemies from a distance, than actually using it for its intended purpose, and that's mid-range combat. So there's this ginormous bear, no, it's an elephant. As them, slowly, evolve into the habitat. And that's a rare black jaguar. That was the last guy. I don't know how many is in the camp, so it's very hard to tell. 1 of 15. Undetected. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could do the capital outpost down there next, and then just go back and forth. 30 population. That was like huge for back in the day. Oh wow, I have a new skill. What can I spend it on? Nothing. You need to build huts. Oh, anteaters. No, they're not anteaters, but yeah, they kind of look like it. You can already hear the drums from here. What's the time? Oh, we just hit 31 minutes. Alright, how about I end off here? I'll leave you on a cliffhanger. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Absolutely, be smart. Shooting in the right ones, very important. And maybe see you soon.